Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Hi there, Loy Machedo. Sweeney you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo and Think Personal Branding? All right. I was actually planning to put up a video a little later on, but then I got this on my feed. Plenty of people started sending this to me, and obviously, if you are subscribed to the events that are happening in UAE, you would come to know that this is trending right now. Article written by my friend Mazhar Faruqi on the legendary Mr. BR Shetty, the great visionary of UAE. I don't hate him. I have nothing against him. I haven't had any bad experience with him. Although I had met him multiple number of times in UAE, both from the age of 20, where I met him for the first time, and I told him my dream was to be richer than him and bigger than him, because I was a cocky, stupid, idiotic young man, long haired, no tattoos, nothing. So he was nice, but he was very aggressive in the sense as a businessman. And there were a lot of stories circling around the fact of how he became rich, what he used to supply, and why he got into the good books of the Arab sheikhs, and especially Abu Dhabi. The special extra stuff that he used to bring in shipping containers, medical stuff. So it seems he always he was a smart businessman, and the story surrounding how he got UAE exchange. Okay. But then, he continued with his own stuff. He became rich. He became a billionaire, and then he was competing to be, I guess, trillionaire. And he did a lot of things, stuff that nobody else did, like having Sheikh Zayed put his hand on top of BR Shetty, which was like a wow those days. That is why every NMC, every UAE exchange, you would see BR Shetty's photograph with Sheikh Zayed's hand on top of his head, just like if you go to any business house, you'll get God's photo. They like to put God's photo. Or in the Arab countries, they put Sheikh's photo. Along with the Sheikh's photo, BR Shetty very smartly put a photograph of Sheikh Zayed putting his hand on top of his head. And people also know what is the reason he was called to the palace. Okay, anyway, that having been said, he was a great businessman, very smart guy, nothing taken away from him. He was part of Toastmasters, which was also the organization I was in, which is into public speaking, and they used to always praise him. He's a great visionary, he's a great legend, he has left his name in the sands of time, and blah, 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 whatever. He was from Karnataka, a very famous guy. Okay. So then, this fiasco took place because he wanted to be not only billionaire, he was still ambitious, he wanted to be a trillionaire and gazillionaire, and people just don't want to stop. He could have retired at the age of 60, 70, but he said, no, I still have what it takes. I can achieve the impossible. The sky is the limit. And that's what he decided. He went too close to the sun, like the Greek mythological story. He went too close to the sun and it melted his wings. Okay. So now Mazhar has put up this nice little article with the title, Banks Asked to Search and Seize BR Shetty's Accounts in UAE. So UAE Central Bank blacklists firms linked with MNC founder along with the key staff. And obviously through my friend circle of people in the national newspaper and Khaleej Times and other places, we managed to get some more information. So Gulf News, I still have to send Mazhar a message congratulating him for a nice article. But then again, I guess he's very busy. He is very active on Twitter. So I sent him a tweet. But then having said that, I got some inside information also, which I'll share with you later. But for now, there is something I want to tell you about BR Shetty. Okay, and what is that? It's not the article that Mazhar has put, the banks asked to search and seize Shetty's accounts in UAE. And it's not the stuff that he has not mentioned that I want to share with you, which I'll share with you, a list of his companies and everything else that was shared to me by some insiders. Okay. But rather, I want to tell you not also Economic Times, which says BR Shetty, the staggering rise and incredible fall of a billionaire. And the entire story is given here that he had 100th floor and 140th floor of Burj Khalifa. He had properties on Palm, Jumeirah Island. He had a nice little aircraft. He had Rolls Royce. He had, the muddy water scandal, then the cast of characters which are there. And then what he owns, Abu Dhabi, 963 million, which I'd shared with you before. Remember, I shared this, a banker, local Emirati guy shared this information. Same thing, but figures are a little up and down. Dubai Islamic Bank, $541 million. Abu Dhabi Islamic Bank, $325 million. Standard Chartered, $250 million. Barclays Bank, $146 million. So the billions and millions that he was so rich and successful, well, he has borrowed all of this. And then obviously the stupidity of wanting to keep expanding by borrowing, which is very, very stupid. Anyway, so you have a look at the reports, especially Economic Times. Economic Times has put in detail everything that he owes the world, the economy. Okay. I remember even his daughter used to come to Toastmasters meeting, and she was the great Shetty. And when she would come, all the guys, yes sir, no sir, madam, and she was like, hello, I'm the great. And she had a catering business, which was a that was something. That's a problem of having, if you're very filthy rich and you have children, they just think no end of themselves. They want to go to Mauritius. I remember she was talking about going to relax in the Mauritius Islands. Okay. Anyway, it's good to be rich. I don't mind being rich. But what is it that I want to tell you? I want to tell you something, and this is what I want to tell you. As people were sharing these messages left, right, and center about Mr. BR Shetty, Shetty. I remember this, his quotations he used to give, and I made this nice little image. I'll share with you the image. Where is that image? He, BR Shetty, if you check on YouTube, he said, Allah blessed me. Allah. In UAE or in the Arab countries he used to go, he used to not say Shetty is Hindu. But you would not say, Bhagwan blessed me, or you would say, Allah blessed me, Allah. Okay. And then obviously when you go to India and Hindus would be there, Bhagwan blessed me. So the name changed, which is a famous quote that I want to share with you. Another one he used to say, I will bleed for UAE. I will bleed, like period, getting periods. I will bleed. Too much blood. I will bleed for UAE in its growth. Wow. So much bleeding is going on. Bloody, so much blood. And then he used to say, is one quotation that came in the paper, one interview, if a day has no problems to solve, it's not a good day for me. I want problems, so I challenge myself to solve the problem. So God must have heard his prayers and said, Shetty, whatever you want problem to feel good, I give all the fucking problem and a fuck happiness. Now you sit and solve it. Okay, so anyway, getting aside, apart from all the ragging that I'm doing for Mr. Poor BR Shetty, okay, this one guy, I don't know who is he. I don't want to give you his details, but he sent me this criminal charges filed against BR Shetty in ANI News in India. And then he says, money life in India, send about BR Shetty. BR Shetty's become famous. It's all over the world. Okay. So, yeah, I just ignoring. People send me a lot of messages. Thank you very much. But then he sent me a sentence which made me like, whoa, wait a minute. Sentence he sent me was, BR Shetty spoiled my life and my family life, and they got a curse from me and thousands of resigned employees from NMC, New Medical Center, hospitals, for putting up an unethical, spelling mistakes, unethical ban for 1 year. So I asked him, really, because it's like, oh, okay, you're coming for, how the fuck did he do that? That's how I talk. So I asked him, like, what the fuck happened? So this is what he said. Okay, and I'm putting a screenshot here. I'll put it here. He said, I was working in Abu Dhabi government. I resigned and started a business in UAE, but I lost my business. Then I was searching for a job, and I found one in NMC hospital. By the way, I consider NMC hospital pathetic. Absolutely kachara, because, sorry. That cuts her off. So, because they're pathetic. I mean, in fact, when I went to one of the doctors in NMC and I said, just can you check? He actually refused to check because of my tattoos. This is actually a true incident. Huh? They're fucking assholes over there. So I'm very glad all these NMC, some of the NMC, not all, they are without a job. Ha ha ha. Very good. Okay. So he said, I started working in NMC. I resigned in 6 months and I got a job offer in Al Noor Hospital for 3 lakhs per month. 3 lakhs is that Indian rupees. I don't know, 3 lakhs is how many dirhams? You just Google search lakhs into dirhams. Okay. So he got 3 lakhs per month. While resigning, BR Shetty's wife, that wonderful lady, told me to pay 5 lakhs. Wow! For not completing my 2 years contract. So BR Shetty's wife decided to bamboo this guy. Okay. I agreed and paid for the amount. Good man. He paid for the amount. Okay. They were holding my passport, which is very common in UAE. They all hold the passport. They wrote false allegation to the labor office, which is very common in UAE, and put me 1 year unethical ban. Bastards. Okay. And they separated me from my family in UAE and deported me to India. Fucking assholes. Not that guy. This shit. That is if it is true. If it is not true, okay. But I suspect most of it is true because this is not a one-off incident. Many people have said this, but then again, I'm telling you. My was feeling, oh my goodness, English. Okay, I was feeling insecure, not unsecure in UAE, and everybody there with severe depression. So he was feeling, his wife was feeling insecure in UAE and was admitted severe depression, which is sad. She was passing urine and stool on bed. Okay, my daughter and son were cleaning her. This is really sad. Honestly, it's I don't want to joke about this, but stress can really destroy family's life. And these motherfuckers, all these rich businessmen, they like to fuck people's happiness, and in that way, they fuck people's family life and they fuck people's, everything, peace of mind, health. So in that way, it's a curse being in these Arab countries, especially if the boss is a fucking asshole. And I'll tell you, if what he says is true, I just hope whatever he made this family go through, tit for tat, may his family go through the entire same, pain, because you destroyed a family's life. But then again, I don't know if this guy is a saint. Okay, I'm being honest. I like to be fair. So if he's a saint and this is what he was made to go through, then this guy deserves this shit. But I don't know the whole story. So, I'm giving you that disclaimer. Later, she recovered. Now my wife and kids are in the UAE. I cursed them. He cursed BR Shetty to God. I guess God will listen to your prayers, man. I told them 6 years back, BR Shetty will lose everything and he'll be out of there. Wow, that was a good prediction. Whatever I cursed and told them, it happened. Then don't curse me, please, Baba. Don't curse me. Give me your blessing. Say that I'll gain 1 billion. So, Mr. Whomsoever send me this message. If you're good at cursing, then reverse curse me and say that I should get 1 billion. I'll be very happy. Okay. I cursed everything and whatever I cursed and told it happened. They spoiled thousands of employees and their families' lives by putting unethical bans. So fuck you to whomsoever has done that. I reminded Shetty's wife, Chandra Kumari, what a fantastic name, Chandra Kumari, and his daughter about their sin. See what you did there. You also got a bamboo. The full business is now bamboo. I put a curse on you. Okay. I told them to pay fine for spoiling my life and my family life. Okay. I sent WhatsApp messages. Oh, he sent them a fuck you. Ha ha ha. He must have sent them. Okay. I hope they will come and pay fine. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck is that. Okay. I'm struggling in India after I separate from my family, which is very sad. I really feel bad for you. Now, God separated Mr. Shetty from his family. Fantastic God. God, you're doing a good job. And God, because I put this video, please bless me. Whichever God is that. Okay. So then I asked him, do you want me to share this story on my YouTube? He said, okay, they did unethical banks for so many employees. He asked me any charges. I said, no. I don't charge for putting up a genuine honest story. So I let him know that. And he gave me his age and whatever. He told me he's an old guy. He's nearly his retirement age. Then he also said they are putting false immigration ban. They have put Filipino employees, other employees after resignation. If an employee wants to go or plan for other jobs, Shetty's wife, Chandra Kumari, and her brother, Ravindra Rai, will police complain and put them immigration ban because they have the wasta. Okay. And put them ban, and the intention is the employees should retain with them with low salary, which they're very famous for, and should not go for a higher salary. So, in other words, you businessmen who are making billions and gazillions and trillions, and I will bleed for UAE. I will have periodic blood for UAE. Now they put one big spiked dildo up your thing, and now a lot of bleeding is going on. Bleeding. Then he also asked me, are you able to mention about putting unethical ban for a year and more and spoiling the lives of employees and families? People started coursing them. It's not coursing, cursing them. Curse made them lose a grip on the business. Yes. There is a proverb, they want to help others, but they should not harm others. Yes, correct proverb. If you can help others, yes. If you can't help others, don't do harm. So, this is what was sent to me by an ex-employee of BR Shetty, and he has also shared with me like I told you, the list of companies. Well, I didn't tell you that. Now I'm telling you, list of companies that are blacklisted by, which are related to our BR Shetty, and he has sent me the email with all the list. Nice list. I'll give the list later on. First, I need to find out if there is any implication if I share with you the list. So apart from that, I also got the other updates of list of companies which are playing games with employees. I want to tell you, please be careful. And one last thing which I want to mention, what the fuck I wanted to mention is, I just want to give you a little bit of a bad news, and that is companies are kind of playing around. If they confirm a job, they know that they can play around. They are renegotiating the salaries and giving them less. And I don't know why the fuck they're doing that. But then again, when you don't have a choice, I guess that's why you get fucked. I helped one of these guys get a job. Means through coaching him, he got the job, good contract, everything. He was happy. But when he went to sign the papers, it seems that they've told him either take it or leave it. And this seems to be going on. And there's nothing me or anyone else can do. That is it. The only other good news apart from that is jobs are opening up, but then again, the salaries are not what it used to be. So mentally be prepared for it. Jobs are opening up. And one last clue that I want to give you is the companies are planning for Eid onwards. After Eid, they're going to go on an aggressive drive to get business back into action. So list of vacancies I am getting for jobs, and I just want you to know that get yourself ready, because the competition for the number of jobs before, if they would receive like 100 CVs per day, now they are receiving close to like 400 or 400 plus CVs. So it's just quadrupled. So that's what I want to tell you. So guys, if you have any information, let me know. I have a couple of bits of information that I want to share with you, but I'm waiting. Just give me some time. I'll merge them all together and I'll share it with you as a video. As and when anything I get, I'll let you know. So anything confidential you want to share it with me. This is me signing off for now. Take care. Bye-bye. See you. And BR Shetty. Allah will bless you. Don't bleed so much. And what else did he say? If there's no problem, my day doesn't go good. I hope your day is going good. Super good. At 77 years of age. Shit, man. What a life. What a life. But I guess you're rich. You don't have to worry about anything. Only thing, your vision and your is gone. NMC. Exchange. UAE Exchange has become X. NMC, no more center. And BR Shetty is gone. What a life. Let me know your comments. This is me signing off. Bye-bye.